Hey guys, Chloe here, back with another video. I'm going to be unboxing my Apple Watch Series 3 that I picked up today. So before we even get started, I have two things. Number one is that I paid for this with my own money that I earned myself, and this video is not meant to brag. In my AirPods video, I got a lot of backlash, which I'm still receiving, even though that was like last summer. And I'm still getting backlash for that, even though I stated in the beginning that I paid for it myself. And also I commented saying that I paid for it myself. So please don't get snarky in the comments again. Number two is I'm filming on my iPad right now because I'm going to be using my phone to set this up, so I do apologize for the bad quality. Anyways, once again, this is the Apple Watch Series 3. I got the Series 3 because my friend Leah has it, and she said that the Series 3 is like the best, and Googling it just to see, I saw that these are better than the 5 anyways, so I got the silver one. So we're just going to go ahead and start by opening it. I already took off the plastic, but I haven't opened it yet. So first off, like everything else, there is like this, the little kind of packaging. I don't know if there's Apple stickers in here. I believe there's a charger and of course the instructions. And then in here we of course got the Apple Watch. We're gonna go ahead and take it out. So once again, this is the silver Apple Watch. I got the 32 I think it's millimeter, I don't know, 32 screen rather than the 40 or the 38 rather than the 42 because it's an extra $20 just for an extra 4 millimeters, whatever it's measured in. Spend that kind of money for an extra 4 millimeters. I mean, they look the same size, honestly, nobody's even gonna know. So we're gonna just pull everything out, of course. There's some papers here. I believe these are instructions. And then a band and the charger are in here. This is a charger. It just has a little wireless pad here that you can see the bottom of the watch here. It just sits on there like that, and that is how it charges. So the piece in here is just a longer band if this one is too short, but honestly I think that this one is going to fit my wrist because on like the loosest, it's pretty small, but I also got really tiny wrists. Alright, so I have the watch turning on here. There's just like a little thing for the buttons to use them. So I just scanned the watch to my phone. What this does when it turns on is you want to put it by your phone and then it'll come up kind of like the AirPods at the bottom. Then you just have to tap to pair it, and then it will ask you to scan the watch face. So I have it on here. It's actually kind of loose, but like it won't really go any tighter. Just kind of a wrist problem of mine, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up the Find My Watch because I really don't like want to lose this by any chance. I'm gonna go ahead and add a passcode, and now I'm going to set up the activity portion. This is that it can track like your steps, exercise minutes, active calories and stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and set that up. I'm gonna go ahead and set this to moderately active because like cheer and volleyball, we'll just put that down to 500. I don't really know. I'm now just going to install all apps on my phone to my Apple Watch that I can because I feel like I might as well. If I'm gonna have it on my phone, then I'm probably gonna want it on the watch. Hey guys, so I've had my Apple Watch here for about a week now, and I've been taking it to school and just trying it out so I can give you a more in-depth, fuller review now that I actually have been using it. This Apple Watch, I've been wearing it to school and games and just like everywhere I go. I find it so convenient and so much more accessible, especially in school when I'm not allowed my phone, even though I have it most of the time anyways. It's a lot more convenient just to have this right on my wrist because smartwatches aren't against like policy or anything. This does about as much as a phone would do. It's just on your wrist, and once again I find it more accessible. We're still on my iPad, so I apologize for the poor quality, but I did end up putting a passcode on it. I went ahead and added the passcode because I realized that just like anybody like could just walk by, pick this up, and start going through my messages and stuff. So to turn it on, you just kind of hold in and press the crown, they call it. Other functions of the crown are to zoom in and out. You can see you can get onto apps like that. So say I wanted to open the Bubble Boy game, I would just zoom in and it would open it. This way you can access Siri. This button here, pressing it once will bring up the dock and show you all of your apps that you've had opened. You can also hold it in to call emergency services, but obviously I'm not going to test that for you. My favorite functions on here are the calculator, because school, photos, and definitely messages, because I'm able to text my friends and family easily during school without getting yelled at. However, my math teacher did yell at me when I was on my calculator, and he told me not to be using it like a phone. Something I also like about it is that it gives you the date and time, of course, because it's a watch. I just actually found that really handy in school for when I'm like doing tasks and stuff and I need the date. One of my favorite features is definitely the games. Mostly this game. I play this one a lot in school. It's really entertaining. It actually keeps me busy when I have nothing else to do. I'll show you my photos here. You can see this is of course my camera roll. When you zoom in, it will zoom into pictures. Here's some of my Romley pictures that are on my Instagram right now. You can see you can scroll through them like that. So these are messages. Here's just like me and Gia texting during school. When you scroll to the bottom here, you can see there is a Siri feature to just talk to Siri to send your messages. Emojis here, you just tap on that, it will show you recents and emoji stickers, and then scrolling down you can go to all the like emoji categories. There's also the double tap feature, and you can just write out your messages here. I'm not left-handed, and so that didn't work that well. So overall, I would give the Apple Watch Series 3 a 10 out of 10. I love it so much. I'm definitely going to use it a lot. I find it so convenient already. It's only been like a little over a week of having it. Once again, if you missed it in the beginning, these retail for around $200. I pay for this out of my own money, and this video is not meant to brag. So it's simply just me sharing my experience and a setup and review of the Apple Watch, because I know many people find these videos helpful along with myself. I watch these all the time when I get like new things like this. So that is all I have for you guys today. Always remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. You can find my social medias in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!